Previously on...
I guess we're still best friends after what the fuck happened, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Don't worry. You're my best friend. I'm not going to leave you to suffer because of the medication screw-up.
What?
Best friends. She says that. And all I can think of is the time that I told her I was starting to get a headache, and she told me that orgasms can make them go away. Okay. She demonstrated with her tongue. Okay, and turned out to be right. Despite things like that, I'm just her best friend. Apparently. To her, that's just what best friends did with each other. They hugged, they kissed, and they screwed. Damn.
Penultimate Fantasy is probably one of the stupider names for an RPG turned MMORPG. What? But I'll let it slide. It's insanely fun, the graphics are good, the character customization is above average, and I have the in-game marketplace wrapped around my finger. It's worth paying £10 a month for this thing. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I'm burned out from studying. Olivia's at work. There's nothing much else to do either, so for the first time in 2 months, I've turned the game on. I'm greeted by a fuck ton of updates that needs to download and install. Oh girl, I know how that feels, damn. With a sigh, I resign myself to clicking around the internet for like 20 some minutes while everything finishes up. I check Facebook, I leave Facebook, I check the news, nothing new. Finally, the game is done updating and I can start playing. Which, for me, means setting up shop for a couple of hours. I'll go dungeon crawling later, I guess, but if I remember correctly, I have loot to sell. Just when I have everything set up, Olivia comes in, looking exhausted for once. Hey girl, you okay? I can't tell if you're happy or you're just... Yeah, I mean, anyway, you okay, girl? She looks over at me with a yawn.
Yeah, just a long day.
Now that I think of it, she was gone by the time I woke up, and I woke up at 8. It's 8 now. What? She puts on a kettle before dropping some bread into the toaster.
What are you up to?
I'm just playing Penultimate Fantasy Online, yeah.
Online? There's made an MMO of that?
Any exhaustion seems to leave her as she comes over, peeking at my screen, visibly excited.
I used to play the PS2 version all the time as a kid.
She laughs, looking a little sheepish.
I, might have been a little bit obsessed. Yes?
I couldn't help but laugh a bit. Was she the one that's embarrassed? Look girl, it's a fun game, yeah. I used to play it on the PS2 too. But once this version came out, I couldn't keep my hands off of it, you know? Until Uni started away. What? Oh, University started away? Yeah. Have you ever played this version?
No, it's pay to play, isn't it? It's kind of out of my budget.
Well, shit. Just when I thought I had someone to play with, or play this with, or at least talk to about it.
What are you doing right now? Are you going to go dungeon crawling?
Not yet. I'm just, selling stuff right now, yeah. Her eyes wandered all over my screen, pausing where my gold was displayed.
Is 2 million not enough to go dungeon crawling?
It is, but I like selling part of this game, Yeah, the selling part.
Are you going to take over the world of Area 2? Are you going to take over the nerds and use them to conquer the rest of the world?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. She looked at my screen again.
You should really go dungeon crawling then. You can't get more supporters if you're a badass.
Look, girl, I'm a healer, okay? I can't really go anywhere without a party, so yeah.
Why would you pick healer? Sorcerers are so fun. You can make marshmallows out of your enemies.
Whoa. Playing supportive character is fun though, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I'm a guy who likes to play support characters, so yeah. Anyway, well, this way I can have everyone at my mercy. Oh, okay.
Because you have to heal them?
Yep.
There are other healers though.
For now they are. Yeah.
Are you going to destroy all of them too?
Maybe? Maybe not. Fuck, I don't know. That would probably get me banned. Damn. Even if it was possible to slaughter everyone else in PvP.
Do you have spreadsheets for this too?
Sure, yeah. I'm tracking the financial gains on my growing empire now, girl. I went ahead and showed her my spreadsheet for iron, the price I originally sold it at, and the price I currently sold it at. 6 months of tracking. You really have a spreadsheet for that? I mean, damn. She's going to think I'm fucking insane. In fact, you're kind of, yeah, but that's actually pretty cool, to be honest, yeah.
So?
I
think we should join forces. I'll investigate corporation corruption. You can track it all with the power of your spreadsheets. Or maybe I'll just steal spreadsheets from evil businesses and he can tell me what they mean. And then we'll take over the world. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Are we still going on with this shit? I mean, damn. Olivia's ridiculously easy to get along with. She just rolls with the conversation, never missing a beat or reacting awkwardly. It's impressive. Yeah. I'm more comfortable around her than I have been with anyone in a while. If you want to, I can set up a character for you on my account, you know? I mean, if you want to play.
Really? You're okay with that? Aren't you, afraid of me stealing your stuff or something?
Look, girl, I can't see you steal the loot of someone that's going to rule the world one day. So, yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. It would be a very bad move, wouldn't it?
Extremely, yeah. I go ahead and go back to the character select screen, clicking the new character button and then getting out of my chair and out of the way. It's all yours, girl. Yep. Olivia squeals with delight, so shrill that it throws me off guard as she takes a seat and begins clicking away. I don't think I've ever seen her this excited. Leaving her to it, I pick up my textbook to go ahead and refresh my memory on some of the tax laws we've been introduced to. Yeah, they haven't gotten too heavy into it. And my professor went as far as admitting that taxes makes everything a clusterfuck. But I want to stay ahead of the curve with this, rather than falling behind when it does get harder. 2 hours later and Olivia hasn't budged from the desk. Putting my book aside, I go over and take a peek. She's leveled up quite a bit over the past 2 hours. And is currently talking to the character in charge of sorcery, Jessa. Except she's not actually doing anything, just staring at the screen. What? Did the game break?
No.
Did the internet go out or
No.
Is everything okay? I mean,
Yeah, I'm just, reminiscing.
I look at Jessa on the screen and back to Olivia. Is she your, favorite character or something, girl?
That much is definitely true.
Her vague responses are really fucking killing me right now, yeah. Should I, forget about it? I mean, I could just, forget right now if you want. Memory loss? I could do that, yeah, it's my ability. She shakes her head.
No, it's fine, just...
She hesitated a moment before smiling.
Jessa was my first crush. It's silly to have a crush on a video game character, but
But
she's really cool, you know?
I couldn't help but laugh, thinking back to some of the older games where you could have Jessa in your party and slaughter most of the enemies without thinking too much about it. Yo, you really love that character, huh? I mean, damn. Haha, yeah, she is. There are worse characters who have crushes on, you know? Yeah, like Elena. Every time she's on screen, I get mad. She's so rude. So you're not into rude characters then? No way! This is about justice and love, and that's what I like about her. I decided not to mention that I like Elena quite a bit, even if she was a jackass. She was organized, and for everything she did it with the plan, which I like a lot. Most of her plans went off without a hitch. Returning my attention to Olivia, I found that she's gazing lovingly at the screen again before finally clicking onwards with a sigh. She'll always be my favorite. I leave her, go back to my book, I don't need to know everything about her crushes on Jessa, so yeah. Okay. Alright. Lately, I've been finding Olivia glued to her phone, not typing or anything aside from the occasional swipe. She looks sad, but I can't find an opportunity to ask why. That would be weird, awkward, uncomfortable. But maybe she wants me to ask though? Maybe? Despite her being a bit eccentric, she's still friendly and chirpy when she's not looking at her phone now. I paid her grocery bills this week and she got pretty excited about that. I figured out pretty quick that even though she comes across as someone who doesn't need any help, that her budget sheet burning into the negatives means otherwise. Oh. My parents give me an allotment of money each month to cover expenses, so fuck it, right? Yeah, instead of getting pizza every other night, I can buy groceries for a week or two, can't I? Although, it's still really tempting. It bothers me a bit that she's acting so oddly though. Not that she can't be sad, but I think I've gotten too used to her being a ball of energy and happiness. It's kind of comforting to come back to the dorm and know that even if I'm having an awful day, she'll make me feel better. I don't want her to end up as grumpy as I can be. For her sake though, no one should have to live being so damn miserable, you know? Maybe she needs someone to talk to. I admire how bold she can be, so maybe it's time that I try to be a little bold? Yeah. She's sitting on her bed, and without bothering to ask, I take a seat beside her. Hey, Olivia. She looks sad at me. Or looks up at me, I mean, and I feel the courage squeeze out of me in an instant. Yeah? She gives me an odd look and I can feel my face burning with embarrassment. Why are you smirking right now? Are you okay? Look, I'm fine, yeah. It's you I was worried about. Damn, is there anything I could do to cheer you up? I mean, I can still feel my face burning. I barely got it all out, my words blurring together. She puts her phone to the side. I don't know. Can we do anything? Yeah, anything you want, girl. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anything. Good, because cake and some Irish rum sounds great right now. Let's go get some. Okay, so she doesn't want to talk. Got it. Look, okay, do you want to, hit the pub? I mean, I'm down. What kind of pub serves cake? At least none of the ones around here do. Although they should. Well, pop down to Tesco or something. They'll have what I want. Tesco? Winter's on the way, so we decided to take Olivia's car instead of walking like usual. It's a cozy old death trap. Once it heats up, whenever that may be, I slide down into the seat, hugging myself as I shiver, thankful that my hoodie still had some fuzz left in it. Parking in an opportune spot near the entrance, Olivia hops out of the car and hurries inside. I follow behind her, making sure she hadn't left the keys in the car or something. Oh, the store seems pretty empty today for some reason. We see very few people around as we walk down to find baked goods. The scent of fresh bread wafts over me, leaving my mouth watering. Finally, the pre-baked cakes. Olivia goes back and forth between the cakes and that. Honestly, they all look too sweet for my taste. Might as well shovel a bag of sugar down your throat, I mean, damn. Here we go! What is it, girl? Coconut cream! Oh fuck. Gag me right now. Olivia either doesn't notice my disgust or doesn't give a fuck. Not that it matters, but it's what she wanted after all. We go across the store, passing fish, meat, confectionaries, until finally arriving at the wine aisles. Olivia doesn't bother sparing in a glance. Walk straight to the rum. I'm almost tempted to pick up a bottle of something for myself, but then again, I have class tomorrow. Better not get too shit-faced. Or should I? Olivia shoved the cake into my hand while she compares a couple bottles of rum. Once the color of the cake in my hands... Once the color of the cake of the hands... Oh my god. Once the color of the cake in my hands... Yeah, I said it right in the first place. Anyway, the other looks almost black. What? She puts back the cake-colored one and observes the darker bottle before putting it away too. The amount of focus she's putting into the task is kinda cute. She's dedicated to her boozing, clearly. Most people should, yeah. I mean, I am. I don't know what I want. Shoot. I thought you wanted something sweet. Girl, What if it overpowers the taste of the cake? I want them to go together. You're gonna be sick either way, girl. I mean, yeah. Cake and alcohol, No, I won't. I've done this before, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, really? Well, I better not find you with your head in the toilet tomorrow. Cause seriously, damn girl. Yeah. Olivia squats down to look at the bottom row of shelves, examining a particularly pretty bottle, giggling softly. Or what? You'll drown me in it? Maybe, yeah. At least it'd be nicer than the campus toilet, if you know what I'm saying. True that. So, when you take over the world, you'll drown your enemies in those ones, won't you? No one would dare cross me dead, would they? Never ever. That'd be a fate worse than death. Finally, she settles on a bottle, cradling in her arms, Are you not getting anything? Nah, I'll get fat if I, pig out anymore today, so yeah, I'm cool, girl. You're practically a stick. You don't need to worry about that. Well, so long as you don't ask to share, you won't get any. It's all mine. Sure, girl, fuck. Olivia walks with a distinct bounce in her steps as we go through the self-checkout. She's so chipper now that she's not looking at her phone. What the hell's on it anyway? Like pictures? Did someone got killed and died? What could be so depressing about it? Yeah. Unexpected item in bagging area. Oh my god, these stupid things always do this. She wouldn't be able to bounce back so easily if someone died. Scratch that. Maybe? Relationship issue? Olivia lets out a happy cheer as we cross the threshold of our dorm. Booze in one hand with the cake in the other, humming a happy little tune, she puts the rum on the counter and rips the box open. I know she said she'd be fine, but I seriously doubt she can keep that whole thing down. Olivia pours the rum into the shot glass before carefully picking up the cake with one hand. Balancing it on her palm, she makes her way to her bed with practiced ease, leaving me wondering if maybe she was a waitress. Ah, shit. Shots of rum or shots of... Oh man, I haven't done that in years. Maybe I should try. I haven't eaten cake for a long time too, and drink booze and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, there aren't that many restaurants that would keep their waitresses through the night though. Did she have another job? Was this prior work experience, or does she just have really good balance? But
Binging began.
Binging? A binging? Oh my god, me with reading. I sat beside her as she tore the cake apart, eating it in the messiest way possible. The shots of rum go down fast, cause her to shiver happily after each one. Oh man, I know how that feels. To save herself the trouble pouring shots, she ended up drinking straight from the bottle. Damn, her face flushed. She starts to get pretty giggly and hazy.
You're a good roommate, even if you do have plans for world domination.
It's not like I get far if I was loud and obnoxious about my plans, you know?
True, definitely true.
I glance in the corner in concern as she pulls out her phone again, frowning at the screen.
Hey, Miss Mastermind.
Yeah, what's up, girl?
When you take over the world, are you going to get revenge on people?
Honestly, I can't think of much that would make me feel vengeful in the slightest. All the times I've been wrong on the playground were stupid and petty. Not at all worth pursuing, and no one else had ever really pissed me off that much, so yeah. This was all still a game though, wasn't it? I mean, you ain't serious, right, girl? I mean, I know you're drunk and all and shit, but damn. Anyway. I want revenge on the kid that stole my bike when I was a kid, you know? Yeah, there's also the boy that stood me up at some stupid high school dance, you know? Yeah. Silly, petty things, yeah. Also, the teacher that failed me because she thought I was cheating even though I wasn't. You know? One of those teachers, yeah. She's the worst, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Why? Got someone on your list, Olivia? I mean... She's quiet for a moment before speaking up.
Maybe.
Not entirely sure what that meant. She shakes her head with a irritable sigh.
I'm the worst. I get sad and I just want to take it out on someone else. Make them feel the way I'm feeling.
She tosses her phone aside like she had enough with it.
Yeah, I want revenge, but that would just be mean.
Okay, I think the rum backfired. She's looking worse than she did in the first place. Fuck! Well, it's not like revenge has to be vicious, you know? It could be something, you know, annoying.
Like what?
I wonder. What's harmless but extremely frustrating? Like, a broken water heater and a toilet that won't flush at the same day? Yeah. Olivia gasps.
Leia, that's awful.
Did you expect anything less? I mean, damn.
Not from the mastermind.
She's pretending to be shocked by suppressing some silly giggles give her away. I think she's distracted enough for the moment. I'm sighing in relief when she placed her hand over mine, gripping it firmly. Okay.
Hey, do you need someone at your side to help you take over the world?
I do? I do? She leans in closely, and I can smell the rum on her breath.
So why not me? You see, I have a secret power. I can be useful.
Powers like what, girl?
Well, I'm really good at kissing.
I feel my face burn as she leans in closer, cupping my cheeks. Oh, okay, my cheeks. Okay.
Just like this.
Her lips met mine. Say what now? Her lips met mine. The cake spilling from her lap and onto the floor.
It's sloppy. The taste of cake overpowering everything else. But she's sweet and soft, and no matter how off guard I am, or how drunk she is, I can't bring myself to pull away. I can't say it's romantic, but it is nice. I don't have much experience, but Olivia doesn't seem to care. We continue until she manages to lose her balance, flopping onto the bed and looking unreasonably startled by the event.
Girl, I'm cool with what's happening right now, just to let you know, but, are you okay? I mean, you're not doing this because you're drunk and emotional right now, right, girl?
Mm-hmm. Within a minute, she's comfortably curled up on the bed, still in her clothes but quickly drifting off. Feel like I should help her actually get in bed properly, yeah. But at least she was on it, yeah. She's not on her back either, so that's a plus, yeah. I stand up carefully, picking the cake up off the floor, goddamn, as much as I could, and dumping the remains in the trash can. Olivia can clean the rest in the morning, I guess, yeah, sure, provided she wasn't dead from a hangover. Sitting on my own bed, I pulled up some homework that was due in a few days on my laptop. I don't want to get behind on this crap, you know, and getting kisses by my drunk roommate wasn't good enough excuse to put it off, yeah. She probably won't remember it in the morning anyway, so why worry about it? It was only a kiss. Yeah, it was only a kiss. Yeah, nothing further. Yeah, and a drunken one like that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Still though, it was nice, enjoyable even. I wouldn't mind doing it again. I wouldn't mind being closer to her. This really wasn't just friendship anymore, was it? Not for me anyway. Shit. It's painful to think about her not remembering this. Back home, I would always slink off to my room to be alone as soon as I got back. From the first time I was coming home to enjoy someone else's company. This definitely isn't platonic.
Oh, fuck!
Huh, what? I wake up to see Olivia sitting up in the bed. Her eyes glaze over with pain. Why? She looks queasy and is probably going to throw up.
Okay, being the good roommate that I am, I pass her the fucking trash can, yes?
She glares at me for a moment before snatching it up and letting the content of her stomach loose, coughing a couple times as she finished.
Wait, in the trash can, right? Not on me, damn. Look, girl, I told you, damn. Cake, rum, I mean, girl, I understand it tastes good and shit, but damn.
I don't know what happened, this isn't normal.
Look, girl, you're telling me? I mean, damn. Does she remember last night at all? About the kissy and shit? Olivia moves to stand up, freezing when her foot touches the carpet.
What is that?
What's left over from the cake, yeah. You talking the shit on the floor, yeah. Yeah. Please clean it, yeah.
Ew!
She hops a few steps, wiping her foot, and hurries into the bathroom to continue heaving her guts out. I leave her to it and head into the kitchen, switching the kettle on before getting out the cleaning supplies. It's not like she's in any state of cleaning up right now after all, yeah. It's a nice thing to do, yeah. Olivia peeks out of the bathroom while I'm scrubbing up the stains, Having heard the bubbling water from the kettle, her face pale and miserable.
Tea?
Yeah. Want some? I mean, am I doing this? You asking me?
Please?
Okay, I guess I'm making tea, alright.